Hey, how you doing there? Henry Olsen here from Super Simple Guitar. And in today's lesson, I'm going to show you how to spicing up your pentatonic scale a little bit by doubling down on the note. So as you heard in the intro, or maybe you heard in the intro, I played it quite quickly, I was doubling down on my notes, because often if you're just playing the scale itself, the pentatonic scale, and you just play it straight up, you will be done with the entire scale very, very quickly. And by doubling it up, it gives you kind of more time to build, and it also creates this really cool cascading sound, okay? And it's also really good for practicing alternate picking. So we're going to be learning all of that in today's lesson, and I'm going to be doing more lessons on this exact subject, just mixing it up a little bit. Now we're going to be working in pairs of fours. Then in future lessons, I'm going to be teaching you pairs of fives, sixes, eights, and so on. Okay, so we're going to be building on this concept of doubling down on notes and doing different repetitive patterns within just one scale to make our licks kind of build more and sound a little bit more interesting. Okay, okay, so quick announcement, inside of the membership, the All Access membership at Super Simple Guitar, I have also added a lick and riff library. So you guys who are members of Super Simple Guitar, for all of the licks and riffs and everything that I teach, I'm going to be having tabs in there and also drum tracks in there for some of the lessons, and that's for you guys who are members. For this lesson, I don't think we're going to need a tab, but you guys who are members, let me know in the comments whether you can follow along without a tab. If you need a tab, I will get one made. Okay, one more thing. Those of you who haven't joined Super Simple Guitar yet, if you want to join, I will send you this physical copy totally for free as a welcome gift. And also, if you don't want to join, you just want to watch my lessons but get the book, I have a downloadable version of this, and the link for that is either above or below me. Okay, let's get into the lesson now. I will see you in the close-up. See you there. All right, so let's get started here. So I'm on the 12th fret, and we're playing the E minor pentatonic scale. So I'm going 12, 15, 12, 14, 12, 14, 12, 14, 12, 15, 12, 15, okay, in case you don't know that scale. Okay, and now what we're going to be doing in this lesson is, rather than just going up and down the scale, we are going to be kind of doubling down on our notes, creating this kind of cascading sound, right? If you listen to Eric Johnson, if you know him, check out some of his songs. He does a lot of these cascading pentatonic licks. He normally does it in groups of fours. In fives, we're doing it in groups of fours now. Okay, so we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're going to be playing our first 4 notes of the scale, and then we're going to repeat. Okay, let me show you exactly what I mean by repeat. So I'm going to be counting now 1, 2, 3, 4. And now these 2 notes here that we were counting as 3 and 4 are going to become our 1 and our 2 now. Okay, so we're going to be repeating this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And now these guys are going to become 1, 2, and then we're going to continue the scale, 3, 4. Now these guys that we counted as 3 and 4 are going to become 1, 2. Okay, so really slowly from the top here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to start here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to start here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're always repeating that 3 and 4 is always becoming our 1 and 2. Okay, and that's how we're going to be doing ascending. So one other thing that I want to point out here is that I'm doing down picks. All right, so let's focus on the right hand here. Down, up, down, up. Now I'm starting again. Down, up, down, up. Down, up, down, up. Okay, so I'm using what we call alternate picking. So I'm always doing a down, up motion. Okay, and because we're playing in groups of fours, 1, 2, 3, 4, my next string, or let's say the next time I get to a 1, it's always going to be in a downstroke. Okay, so that's the beauty of playing in groups of fours, because our next little phrase after we get to 1, 2, 3, 4, the next time we play a 1, it's always going to be a downstroke. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And also, every new string that we play is also going to start on a downstroke if you don't compromise that alternate picking, okay? So if you don't know about alternate picking, I have tons of exercises inside the All Access membership in my Technique Fundamentals course. And that teaches you all about developing alternate picking and economy picking, in case you want to go deeper into that, okay? So for now, let's just finish this little lesson here. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now that was ascending, now we're going to descend, meaning we're going back up. So now we're going to start with our pinky. So now we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4. And now these guys who are 3 and 4 are becoming the 1 and 2, right? Okay, so. Okay, and again, we're starting with the downstroke. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. It's a little bit tricky now because as we're changing strings going upwards, our first picking stroke is always going to be down. So our arm is going up to get to the next string, but we're still picking down on every note. So if you're not used to alternate picking, that might be a little bit tricky for you, okay? But I want you to really try to focus on keeping that down, up motion going, okay? And that's about it, okay? So one more time. And don't try to overdo it with the speed here. Speed will come gradually. Try to really get those notes to sound really nice. Nice and clean. And then gradually try to build speed. One more thing that I want to point out here with my picking hand is that I'm holding the pick slightly slanted downwards, okay? So I'm not holding it straight like this, I'm slanting it slightly, okay? So not this motion, which is, let's say this motion here, where it's totally flat on the string, okay? Not that, we're slanting it. Let me just make sure that the camera's focusing on that. So, slanting. Not this, but slanting a little bit, okay? And that's allowing me to cut through the string, okay? So, okay? All right, have fun with it. Thanks a lot for checking out this lesson. I hope it made sense. Play with this, make it your own. Try it with different scale shapes. Just double down on those notes and you'll see it really adds a new kind of world of possibilities of what you can do with the pentatonic scale, okay? All right, don't forget to download that book, and you guys who are members, go check out the tabs in the lick and riff library that I have created for you. Okay, take it easy. Henry Olsen here. Bye-bye.